what were you going to listen to anyway? Thank you for tuning in to Disgusta Radio, featuring Quan the Destructor and friends.
What the fuck is up? Yeah, baby. You know this is what we always do. We out here. I get to hit the road. Got nowhere to go. The past is the best. It's not coming back. Yeah, this I know.
I'm recording. No, I just want to see you message me. You know, Cody. Right. Unlike you, Cody, I actually get messages from other people. So.
Yeah. Why would you allow yourself to do that?
Yeah, because I have friends.
Messages from other people? No, I don't want anybody to message me ever.
Why are you so afraid of being of talking to other people? Like, what makes you so seclusive?
I'm not afraid of it.
Cody,
I just don't want to do it.
Let's get into that real quick. Why are you so afraid to talk to other people? Like,
because
what's the big deal?
What? Because I can just live my life without talking to anybody. How about that? I can just live my life just true. Watching Twitch and just existing that way.
I can't do that. I need validation.
Shout out to Chase. I
validate myself. I'm already validated. Okay.
Can I call you Chase on the podcast? Is that okay?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't want to use your last name or anything if you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't care.
Chase Borders in the motherfucking building. Let's go ahead and say that off the rip.
Howdy, you guys. How's it going?
Fuck is up, dog? So we just learned two things right now. Cody has no friends, right? And Chase is in the motherfucking building right now doing Disgusta Radio motherfucking podcast, y'all. What the fuck is up, dog?
Ow! Yeah, I purposely don't have friends.
Well, why do you choose not to have friends?
Because I have parasocial relationships.
It's because you're an introvert?
No, I'm not an introvert. I'm not on a podcast.
I'm
doing a podcast.
Or are you a little mix of both?
I have parasocial relationships where it's like yes, I would get my fix here doing like my little podcast bit here, but but whenever I need to like understand what's going on in the world, like I literally just like listen to other podcasts and watch Twitch. Yeah, I don't need.
So if
you can interrupt Cody whenever you want. He'll never shut the fuck up.
So if you're an introvert and an extrovert, are you bivirtual?
I am.
Chase is in the building.
I am non-binary. I'm non-binary, so it's very close.
Wow.
It's very close.
We've discussed that a million times on this podcast.
Yeah, I feel like we probably don't.
If you want to reiterate the fact that
I'm not binary. Hey,
if you want to reiterate it, that's totally fine with me. I have no problem with that.
You call me dead.
That's right. Whoa, racist. Whoa, chill with the monkey noises, dog. Chill, dude. Whoa.
You call me dead.
There's one person in this room that didn't know that. So hey, good to know.
Oh well, Chase. That's three things.
Also, it's 68 degrees. It's 68 degrees and it's sunny on this.
Sunny weather out in the beautiful country. I'm not gonna say our location. Let's just say Bando in quotes or something like that.
Does YouTube know where we upload video from?
Probably. Yeah, I don't work for YouTube, so I don't really know whether they like track your location. Usually on the phone, I turn it off.
They're like, those idiots are from there.
No, actually, it's funny you mentioned that because usually when I do like post like something, it says that I'm in South Carolina. I'm not in South Carolina. I'm in Georgia. Like,
our podcast is literally called. Our podcast name is literally based off the location that we exist in.
Yeah, so then why is my phone being like, you're in South Carolina? That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe your phone's doing good work.
Maybe.
It's doing the real work.
Maybe.
If you throw it hard enough, it might be.
What, like destroy my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, my phone's already fucked, so. Shout out to Sprint. I'm going to come there and get that upgrade soon. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, not. Thank you, Chase. Not a sponsor, by the way. That'd be really nice.
I like being like the one Sprint guy, that's like the only guy that works like in the department that does this kind of thing. He's just like, oh, somebody actually mentions this.
Yeah. That reminds me of one time I was getting my phone upgraded and I was working a job. This is when my mom was still living in town.
Right.
She was like, hey, I'll just take your phone to the fucking Sprint store and you get it upgraded. And I was like, okay, sure, yeah, come pick it up. And she picked it up, and she was like, just meet me when you get off. I was like, okay, cool, I'll meet you at the Sprint store.
Can we look up Sprint on Wikipedia?
1 second. And then I got to the Sprint store, and then when I walk in, every employee in the Sprint store is laughing at me. I'm like, why the fuck is everyone laughing at me?
Because you're in a Sprint store.
No, it's because I forgot to delete the porn on my phone.
Oh shit!
And they all started making fun of me.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
This is real?
Yes, this is a real story.
This is real?
I tell you what, that's why I'm telling the story.
Why did they do that? That's fucking. That's a breach of fucking
So I
security,
went in there
bro.
with like a salty, like
You're not supposed to fucking
I was
do that.
so salty because I was like, well, all these motherfuckers are making fun of me for having porn on my phone. Yeah, the woman, I get that, but in the Christian,
fucking
Christian
bullshit,
general manager who tried to talk to me about God afterwards, he's like, maybe you should just find God. And I don't, I don't know if you're a Christian
first of all,
man.
maybe you should make it OnlyFans.
But I mean, like,
maybe
I
you should
was
make it
deep-
OnlyFans,
I
and
was-
then they see it, and then you got a couple of subscribers.
I was deeply offended by the fact that this Christian general manager of a Sprint store was trying to tell me to not look up a porn on my phone. I was like, and then I started trolling him.
I'll be,
and then
to
I
be
was
fair,
like,
I don't look at porn on my phone because it's too small.
well, I did, and I was trying to upgrade my phone.
I
Alright?
can't look at porn on the small screen.
So then there was these two guys working there, and they were like laughing at me in the corner, and I was like, you guys do this fucking same shit. You guys look at porn on your fucking phone too, right? Right? And they were like, they stopped laughing. They're like, well, you ain't wrong.
thing.
Shit, dog, you ain't wrong, dude.
Oh, you didn't pretend it.
No, they're like, no, man. Look, I do it on my Chromecast. All right.
I actually know how to do it the smart way, dude.
When I watch a porn, my shit's fucking
Actually,
broken. It's on multiple screens, bro. I got fucking screens around me
But no,
with dicks and vaginas and shit.
But when I said that to those guys, they like immediately shut down. They were just like, like, all right, dude. You're right.
yeah.
We'll stop laughing at you,
Exactly.
you fucking loser.
So I bought one of those cheap ass VR headsets, and you just stick your phone in them like that.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out Pornhub has videos
The VR.
specifically for that,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
know what?
VR 360.
For like a week
growing,
and a half,
yeah.
for like a week and a half, nobody heard from me because I fucking found out. About it.
I want to experience that.
That's funny,
That'd be
Chase, because
tight.
my homie, he gave me a VR set. I actually have it in my room. He gave me a VR set for the phone, and then I literally used it for a week, never used it ever again. I got over it, I was like, I was just kind of like
that sounds pretty sick. I like, I will say, like,
it was very immersive though. I'll say that. I was like looking around, like, oh my god, dude, this is such a big room. I wasn't even looking at the tits.
But she's right there, so like you looking around, you're missing the whole show.
Yeah. I was just enthralled by the fact that this is so real.
It really is.
Right.
So,
I feel like we talk about porn on this podcast so much, but like,
so what, Cody?
I just want to say,
Sex sells,
okay,
man.
Okay, I just want to
Thank
say,
you, Chase.
fuck, I just,
Maybe
like,
Chase should be the new co-host of this fucking podcast, Cody. I'm getting pretty sick of your fucking shit, to be honest, dude. Jesus Christ. But can we actually just move on to Chase for a minute? Because we've been fucking talking for a minute. I want to go ahead and... so, guys, yes.
Actually, it's my segment. I'm just kidding.
Welcome back to Disgust Radio. It's your boy, Quantum Destructor. I'm joined with young Kushy. I didn't know water makes sounds like that when you open it. Wow,
That's crazy.
Cody, that's really crazy. I don't know how you did that.
Yeah,
Sparkling.
it's the new
But,
pH, the new pH water.
But okay, shout out to them. And we are joined with Chase Borders, classic OG homie, on Disgust Radio. And by the way, I'll say this every time. We don't hate Augusta. It's just a funny title. It's just Chase. I hope you know that. By the way, Disgust
Fuck
Radio.
you, I hate Augusta.
I hope you know, Chase. This is not trying to be like an insulting podcast towards Augusta. As a first time guest, I have to tell him.
We should just do anti Disgusta one time.
Wait,
Like,
one day.
we're just talking just absolute mad shit.
But Chase, thank you for joining us, dog. How's it going, homie?
Thanks for having me, man. It's going pretty well, just doing a lot of stuff and absolutely nothing, simultaneously. So.
Right. So let's immediately get the fuck into it, dog. I just want to, like I said, immediately get right into it. I want to just go ahead and talk about the fact that how I know Chase and things like that. Met you years ago, fucking years and years ago. It's been a minute. Not trying to show my age, even though I do that on this podcast sometimes. But I'm not trying to show my age. But I've known Chase for a while, and he was like the fucking, okay. So you guys know how we used to do the bando thing. Very rarely, Chase was doing that, but like times 5. You know what I mean? Like, he was like a fucking party master. Is it okay if I say that?
Yeah, dude, that's...
Like, I threw parties out of, like, fucking, like, I'm just like, whatever, let's just do it, whatever. Who gives a fuck?
No, we literally
But
want
Chase
people to do
lived
parties
that
back in the
fucking
day.
life, man, and I always respected him for it. That's just the way we used to live. You know what I mean? Like, so,
Have you ever seen that movie Party Monster?
Did you see that movie House Party with the black people? Oh, no, you didn't. You're a racist. So, Chase,
exactly.
what inspired you to want to?
exactly how that
What inspired you to want to like throw big parties like that, dog?
Honestly, when I was a little kid, I'd always planned out my own birthday parties. It never came to fruition. I would, write everything all the supplies down on a piece of paper, all the, the general cost of it. And
Yes, I'm quite familiar.
Yeah, and try to see what it would cost, how many people I could invite, how many people would actually show up, how many people they would invite, so on and so forth. And then
Data science.
finally, whenever I decided to actually throw my first real party with no holds barred, I don't condone drinking underage, but I won't say that,
All right,
it
whoa,
doesn't
Chase,
happen.
chill. Whoa. We might have to edit that out. No, I'm just joking. Continue.
When I was younger,
Why would you have to edit out the fact that you don't condone underage?
Why do you have to
drinking?
interrupt the story, Cody? Anyways, Chase.
when I was when I graduated high school, I decided to throw a party, and I invited as many people as I could, and I thought that was a lot that time. It was about 80 people. It was friends and family, and we had enough property for us to all walk comfortably, enjoy different conversations with different individuals, be able to socialize, as well as we had some areas where you could just go away and chill by yourself.
Right.
Nobody had to worry about it. So basically, the reason I did all that was because I just wanted to have a place for people to enjoy themselves, let loose, but stay within reason, that kind of thing,
Right. I think you did a really good job in that, every party has drama, right? Like every party, there's probably gonna be somebody who's arguing
that's the
with
thing
somebody,
that people don't really like. Whenever you're like a party thrower, like you're the person constantly running around, like
I said,
solving all the
and
problems.
that's another reason I respect Shay so much, because when we used to throw parties at the bando, I was literally the same way. I was literally constantly moving from room to room to fucking room,
it's like
outside,
you have
inside.
responsibility.
Bribing my uncle, R.I.P. You know what I mean? I was doing all that fucking shit. Fucking throwing a birthday party for someone. Fucking 50 people show up. Throwing live at the bando. Fucking 100 people show up. And that fucking small little bando, dude. We had that many fucking people there. So that's why I give mad props to Chase.
And as JQ knows, it's a very big deal. It's when people walk up to you during the party, before the party, after the party, whatever they say. When they walk up to you and say, "Thank you for doing this, man," I really appreciate it. That I don't get much of an opportunity to, just chill out, have a good time.
And I think that was the main thing about it. Why I enjoyed, and I'm sure why you, like he just said, what the enjoyment you get out of just people just showing up somewhere and just having a good fucking time.
This makes me think it's actually been a pretty good while since we actually threw a real party.
Yeah, because we're getting older. Hate to show my age.
We're getting older, but also the pandemic is going on. We were kind of thinking about.
Oh, you mean the pandemic, dude? Fuck Joe Biden.
Joe Biden's poggers. But so I mean we did throw parties back in the day,
Chase. Funny story actually. Funny story actually, Chase. Probably one of the last parties you threw, I fucking ran into this chick there. I'm not gonna say her name, but she's really fucking ugly. But ran into this chick there.
all right. Dude, I was literally just about to talk about how ethical our parties were and stuff.
And
you're literally just going off.
And hey, hey man, I'm a liberal, dog. Relax. I can call a woman ugly
You're
if
liberal?
I want to.
You're a liberal.
Anyways, I ran into this chick
you
at
liberal?
No, fuck Joe Biden. But I ran into this person at your party, and they came up to me, fucking really ugly woman. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, dude. She was beautiful. I actually tried to hit on her. I respect all women. Hashtag me3 or whatever.
Do you respect all women?
And
you respect all women?
So she came up to me. Yes, I do. And she came up to me.
There's gotta be a couple of them out there.
Okay, maybe some I don't.
Chris of Cinema.
But I could say that. I could say the same thing.
Chris of Cinema.
I could say the same thing about men.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I didn't say it was.
Come on, dog. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
So I met this chick at your party, and she was fairly attractive. and she was like, "Yeah, I used to party at this place called the Bando," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" She was like, "Yeah, fucking right down the road, not too far from here." And she's like, "Yeah, I was in there, and I never knew this happened." She was like, "Yeah, I was hanging out in one of the back rooms, and there's these guys smoking meth." And I was like, I'm not going to smoke meth with them. And I walked away. And I was like, what the fuck? Do you know that I was throwing those parties? And she was like, no, I have no idea who you are. Who are you? I was like, dude, I was throwing the fucking parties at the bando. She was like, oh my God. So we got into this whole ordeal. And I just thought that was pretty interesting.
Somebody was smoking meth at one of our parties?
Yes. And I had no idea about it. When she told it to me, I was in total shock. I was like,
yeah.
I wish you would have told me people were fucking smoking meth.
One time I threw a party. One time I was throwing a party, and a guy came up to me. He's like, "Hey, do you want?"
And you had a circle jerk. He played Soggy Biscuit.
No, I wish.
I wasn't there.
I wish I had an orgy party. I've never had orgy parties, but Like one time this guy came up. He was like, I was throwing a party. You know, everybody's hanging out, and he was like, hey, do you want to do this fucking acid? I got some fucking acid. And I was like, no.
Oh, was that my party?
No, this was at my house. This was at my house, and I was like, no, I'm a party. Like I'm the authority on this party, so I have to fucking like make sure that everybody's straight.
So you gotta suck everyone's dicks.
Look, and like if you show me the acid, first of all, I'm reporting you, you motherfucking ass. Right?
Whoa, we got a narc on the podcast.
Whoa.
Narc alert.
Don't show it to me.
N-word alert. N-word alert. We have an N-word in the building.
If I don't fucking see it, then it's fine, okay? But I'm like, this is my fucking house. I can't fucking have cops
I
show
can
up.
relate to that. I can relate to that.
Right.
Wait, the N-word's in the building?
No.
I'm just joking.
Right.
But people having things that you don't want there, right?
Well, it's out of sight, out of mind, and it was my policy. But
so you boofed it.
So that's basically the same thing. I would make lists. I don't know if you guys remember when I used to hand out lists of rules and regulations for each party.
I abided by every Chase rule. I never broke any rules at Chase's parties.
I just want to finish. Like, I saw that guy later, just like in my bathroom.
Never got my dick sucked at any of Chase's parties.
The guy who
tried to God.
the guy who tried to like give me like acid or whatever was like passed out in my fucking bathroom, like throwing up and shit. And like,
I remember that guy actually.
Yeah, you remember that guy?
Whoa! I actually do remember this now.
He's fucking off his ass. Yeah, that was the same. I think that was the same night that me and you like shot the bow and arrow in my house.
Yeah,
and, like, wrestled
and then you tried to wrestle me and I kicked your fucking ass.
I do it for the sport.
This dude was so confident that he could beat me up. And I was like, bro, not only will I hit that bullseye on that fucking target, I'll also kick your fucking ass out. Just saying.
I didn't think I could beat you. I was just like there for.
No, you were really fucking drunk liquor confidence. What the fuck ever that was, but
look, I'm guilty of the same. I can't judge him.
I'm just.
I will fight anytime. Anybody wants to box, I will box you right now. I love it. I love boxing.
Shut the fuck up.
I love boxing, but I don't love being a part of boxing until I'm drunk. That's my thing.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it. It's just like you have to like establish, like you have to establish like the grounds, like okay, we know how like we square up against each other, and then you just like then you set the terms. It's like
I think that's something you kind of learn like at a young age. Like one time, I almost me and my girlfriend at the time when I was in high school, we needed a place to stay that night, and it was like some neighborhood in Greenbrier. Oh, name drop. Whoops. And and fucking. The guy was like, if you want to stay, it was this Italian guy too.
Did you dead name Greenbrier?
Yeah, I did. It was this fucking Italian guy. He was like, I want to say his name, but I'm not going to. And he was like, you can stay here with your girlfriend if you box me. And then I fucking had to box his ass. And this guy was way bigger than me, and I did it. And then they ended up kicking us out anyway. So I'm just saying that's something you learn at a young age.
Look, like I said,
I think most men do that.
You can box people that you know can like will fucking handle it in a minute, but it's like you have to like set the.
I got my ass beat, dog.
You know, you gotta be like, hey, I know you're like way fucking bigger than me, so like, let me just.
Hey, look. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I grew up as the youngest child, and I know how to fight.
Of course,
I know how to fight, and I know how to fight people bigger than me. But I came to find out a couple years ago that if a dude is small and fast, he slips everything I got.
Right.
And that's where I put all my eggs. You know?
I think that's something I learned is that you can, if someone's like buffer than you and you're like not the same size as them, like me for example, I'm skinny. You can beat people up.
Winded.
You know what I mean?
People get winded faster than you.
I think it's like a mind thing overall. You know what I mean? It's just like you gotta fucking and that too. Exactly, like being winded and shit like that. You know,
right,
like
honestly, what I noticed is it was he even told me, he was like, dude, I can read all your movements. You're going so fast, like you're not even moving compared to like how I see you. I'm like, well, fuck you, dude. Like I thought I was doing good, and you just took me down so many notches right now.
Okay. I like that idea that you're talking about, like how he sees. Like, do all people like see the same way? Do we all see the same?
No. Everyone's perception is different. I mean, that's a fucking fact.
How do you know? You can train your reflexes, right?
Information. Yeah,
well, you can train reflexes, right? So you're training your perception on how things happen.
I'm saying it's like the classic question. Like, is the same red that you see? Is the same blue you see?
I don't see. I don't even see why you're even talking about this, Cody. Like, clearly everyone sees things differently.
When he's talking
some people are colorblind.
No, when he's talking about the colors, though, I don't think I'm colorblind, but I am wrong about a lot of colors. I've come to realize over the last several years. I've been like, hey, that looks like it's orange, and they're like, dude, that's like a bright green, and I'm like, hold on, what?
Wait, is this like that dress thing with the fucking?
Yes, exactly.
What color was the dress to you?
To me,
black and gold.
I could see both whenever I tried to figure it out.
Blue and black, black and gold.
Me too.
I saw the
White
blue
gold,
and
white
black.
gold,
I saw
gold.
the blue and black at first.
I saw the blue and black too, but then I saw another one, and I can't tell if it was like people fucking with me or my, I still say blue and black.
Can we just think about like how that dress exists in your brain somewhere? That dress exists in your brain somewhere, like the color that you saw it like exists
it's
as
pretty
a synapse.
fucking stupid to be honest.
like I need a reminder for some people's birthdays, but I still remember that dress.
right. Exactly. Literally, yes. One sec, guys. I gotta open my water.
Yeah, you gotta drink water.
Hydration.
Sweet water.
Drink water.
So Chase, let's talk about the murder barn real quick if you don't mind.
Oh, I would love to.
Because if you don't mind me saying, I was a little alarmed when I saw some things with my name on the flyer, and you don't have to get into full details.
Just fucking say it, Jaquan. Jesus Christ.
Well,
No, I'm trying to respect a new guest, Cody. I know you don't know what the word respect is or how to say it in Spanish, but
I thought you were
do.
playing. You're literally like playing an instrument. Where it's like,
Yeah, I was trying to sing a song. But let's talk about the murder barn. So I had a good time hanging out there, though. So what was the concept behind that and all that shit?
So actually, the reason it was called the murder barn at one point because
to kill people. Hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, so we hadn't had a name for the place the whole time. I was just calling it Chase's Place because it works.
Very generic.
Yeah. But you know that long A sound. It goes twice.
Fair point. Hey, fair point, dude. Fair point.
It's something you don't forget. Mm-hmm. But no, for a while that's just what I was calling it. And then one day we had stand-up for the first time. We had stand-up comedy perform.
Oh yeah, Rum Dean.
Yeah, Rum Dean.
Shout out to Rum Dean.
Shout out
on
Rum
the pod
Dean.
soon.
Rum Dean was doing his set, and the thing about the thing about comedians at the Murder Barn was you could just fucking let loose, dude. You could say or do whatever. You could be like, "Hey, I see you smoking a blunt in the crowd. Can you hand that to me real quick?" Yeah. And he
a lot of
did
hecklers too. A lot of people would heckle him, but he would not break.
Yeah, no,
he would not break at all.
Very good.
Yeah, dude,
he's very good.
Very good.
Like he was doing that clown bit. You remember the clown bit he was doing where he was like, "Come up here, I got something to give you," and then he would like give a person in the audience like some random shit that was on him.
Yeah,
I love that bit so much. Rum Dean, shout out to you, dog.
Dude, like awesome. I don't even know if that was planned either. Like
I know, right. I could not tell. I was like, dude, whatever is going on, it's fucking working so well.
Well, but yeah, in the middle of one of his first set at the Murder Barn, he called it the Murder Barn, and everybody was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, that's right, yeah, woo!" And ever since then, it was the Murder Barn. Yeah. We never decided to change it. I actually had another friend of mine. I'm not gonna say her name. But she
please don't, because I called a girl ugly earlier, and I was just joking.
But you called a girl ugly?
No, I'm actually a feminist. Anyway,
she actually painted the sign that we had for the last Murder Barn party that we drilled into the rafters of the barn and hung right there in front of that first door or that second door when you walk into the back part of the barn. So you could see the Murder Barn, and dude,
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, she painted the fuck out of that.
Hell yeah! I actually remember that as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good artistry. But yeah, basically, the concept behind it was people got scared whenever they heard about it because it was in the middle of nowhere in a barn.
Chase, that's kinda like, dude, Chase, do you remember that fucking? Chase probably did one of the most hilarious Halloween pranks ever.
It wasn't a prank. No, I know exactly.
Wait, hold on. That wasn't a prank?
I know exactly.
You gotta tell people about that shit, because I got scared.
All right, everybody got scared, and I knew exactly what was going on. You should have known, because a lot of the people who were already there knew exactly what to do. All right, so are you talking about when the power went out?
Yeah. Dude, I freaked out, bro.
All right, so
I freaked out.
So with that specific party, it was another Halloween party, and we for one, all the electricity that goes into the amps, the lights, the cooking equipment we had that time, everything came from the breaker at the house and ran with drop cords. So it wasn't a good circuit, but it was a circuit nonetheless. Mm-hmm. We were trying to get all the music, situated. We had very, very strong amps and sound systems. So we had to figure out different ways to use the power cords until they all worked the right way. And it worked for a while. It was going on for a good minute.
I remember this.
I guess somebody added one small thing. Honestly, it could have been a fucking phone charger. Somebody probably plugged up a fucking phone charger, and all the lights went out at the murder barn in the dark. And funny thing is a lot of the people who had been there several times before. They took out their phone lights. They took out their phone lights. Everybody else was like, "Oh my god! Oh, this is great! This is great!
I thought I was in the middle of another fucking classic Chase prank.
Well, hold on.
To be honest,
was this the same year that we had the bouncy house?
No. This was in the last couple years.
I said Chase's lore runs deep.
Yeah, we had a bouncy house.
Chase is officially a part of Disgusta Radio lore, by the way. Let's go ahead and officially announce that. But I was also talking about the other time, Chase.
Just come up with names like Disgusta Radio, like
Lord.
Admiral,
General,
like
Lieutenant,
aficionado,
Lieutenant, Scooter from Vice City.
Lieutenant is pretty good.
Cody is the official Lieutenant Scooter from Vice City, guys. If you get that, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I made it on the last podcast. Anyways,
right.
I was actually
and then I do like a Nazi salute on accident, and then I get canceled.
And then our argument ends with us just debating about Hitler for the next 3 hours. And we're just like, Hitler did some okay things, but not everything was okay. Like Jews are people too. So
come on.
So am I canceled yet? Good. So I was actually referring to the other time, Chase, where didn't you say this is a long ass time ago, you said the cops were there or something?
Oh no,
like that?
It wasn't a prank.
Wait, so the cops were there that day?
Yeah, actually.
Wait, I'm talking about before the murder barn.
Before the murder barn, they were there.
So they actually were there.
The cops have shown up to the parties
twice. So that wasn't a prank. So what the fuck, dude?
So yeah, the cops have been there for 2 different occasions. One was actually the first big party I threw, which was that graduation party.
Hell yeah.
Another one was in the last couple years. And the only reason the cops showed up is because they parked across the street by a new fence.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting fucking flashbacks, dog.
Dude, no, this cop followed me in, he sees all the cars there. I know, I could tell him, no, don't fucking follow me through the house. But he sees all the cars there. He could come back with a warrant, no fucking problem. You don't know how it smelled there.
Everybody run!
You don't know how it smelled, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Like the Open Air Act bullshit.
Shout out to our cop listeners, by the way.
Yeah, we have a couple. So, hey man, this is reminiscing. So
yeah, so I let him walk through, and you don't know how many looks I got, dude, with him walking behind me. I was just like, hey,
bro, I remember that.
I was like, I need to know who drives this car with this license plate number that starts with these 3 characters and da-da-da-da.
Right.
And then finally someone came up to me and was like, oh shit, that's my car, dude. Oh fuck. All right, is everything okay? I was like, honestly.
Yo, why is that cop behind you, dude?
I straight up, I was walking with him and the cop was walking a few feet behind us, and I was like, look, dude, I don't know what's gonna happen. I think you just got to move your car, but if he wants more, I'm sorry. I don't know.
It's like, honestly, in a situation like that, dude, as the party leader, it's like, that's what else can you do?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It makes sense, dude. I'm not knocking your what you did in that situation, man. You know what I mean? What the fuck can you do?
I was honestly like, please God, don't come back with the fucking cavalry.
Right. Because I've a fun little bando story. One time, my cousin Tron. Shout out to him. For anyone listening to this podcast who knows me, Tron, this story is for you. One time, Tron, he pulled up to an unnamed gas station, parked sideways in the parking lot, and then he came back to the bando afterwards. But he came back after the cops pulled him over after he left that gas station.
Right.
They beat his ass, and they dropped him off at the bando, and it's kind of weird to think about now, but yeah, they beat the fuck out of him.
I mean, yeah, it is.
And they dropped him off
Tron,
at the bando.
Look, I remember partying with Tron back in the day. I
mean, we'll talk about Tron stories. We'll save that for another day. But I mean,
well, here's the thing.
The point is, you got a nice cop. Tron, he got lucky and got a cop who, one cop beat his ass because he was not complying or whatever the fuck cops say. Yeah. And then another cop came up, and I should say the cop's name who saved his life, but I'm not going to. The other cop brought him back to the bandit. We're hanging out at the bandit.
What else's name?
Wow, the best Cody joke of the podcast, guys. So this other cop saves him from getting his ass beat, and then the cop brings him back to the bando, and we're like hanging out at the bando, like fucking smoking hella weed. And then we're like, why is there a fucking cop outside? And then Tron comes in like, yo man, this motherfucking cop beat my fucking ass, dog. And I was like, what? And it was like, yeah, man, I just saw you at the gas station, didn't I? I was like, yeah, you did, man. You got pulled over and your ass beat, motherfucker. Like, so, you know, so I mean, so consider the situation with you and that cop, you know, yeah, you got.
We need a new meme like Tron be like.
All right, so
yeah, Tron be like, man, beat your ass, nigga.
So you said this podcast is like, controversial,
I was
right?
the best football player in fucking.
Yeah, Tron be like, I'll stab the fuck at you, nigga. Fuck, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'll beat the fuck at you, little nigga. I'm bigger than you. Look at me.
He's literally just like.
I hope Tron listens to this, by the way.
Who's the guy from Don't Drink Just in the Hood?
Marlon Wayans, Damon Wayans.
Who's the bully guy?
I don't fucking remember.
You remember like they're like constantly fucking.
Is it one of the Wayans?
No, I'm saying.
Oh, Debo.
Debo, yeah.
Wait, that's Friday.
Oh, is it Friday? Yeah. Alright.
You fucking racist motherfucker.
Same movie.
I guess all
it's
Asian,
the exact same movie.
I
It's the
guess
exact
all
same movie.
Asian
And all
people look
race,
the same to you too.
All black people are the same.
Huh. No, Asian.
Every black person is the same person. Every white person.
Now
is,
who's canceled?
Every
Cody?
white person is completely different and unique.
They're so unique. Every white person looks so different compared to literally every other race.
I really do love Just in the Hood. I only said Just in the Hood because I think it's a better movie. But
I just want to, we're fucking going for a minute, but I just want to say this is initially what I wanted to do. So I'm glad we're just fucking catching up and fucking talking about some bullshit like this. But
me too. I want to say, I know that you said the podcast is controversial, and
yes,
to kind of step into that, very, I'm gonna dip my toe.
All Asian people look the same.
Right, yeah, this is a lame ass joke though. Like, we're like, okay, we're contemporary.
Am I wrong?
We're contemporary. So like, if you say some fucked up shit that's like
too late,
has to relate to what's going on in the world now.
I don't really believe that. I don't really believe that. I don't really believe that.
All I was gonna say,
yeah, exactly. It's like it's an old ass fucking like nobody actually fucking. It's like ironic. It's
right.
Mm-hmm. All I was gonna say is I am a prime example because my appearance is not
a Republican.
No, my appearance is not the typical white person, but I am a prime example of white privilege because of the cops coming and walking through my fucking party.
That's fair.
Shit.
And
it's actually a deep.
I've been fucked over by the cops.
He's getting us deep cuts right now, Cody. What the fuck? Step the game up, Cody.
I wish I had white privilege, bro. I know I have white privilege. Okay.
I mean, I think I talked about this on the podcast before. I've literally been harassed by police. Like, since I was goddamn 16.
I've been held against the car and shit, but like it's still like that whole fucking situation. Cops don't do that.
Right. That's why, but I will say this though. I have been in situations where cops look out for me because I just get lucky.
Right.
Like one example I'm not gonna say on air.
Like
I'll say it on air one day, but let's just say this cop looked out for me hardcore after something crazy I did. I
feel you.
And
yeah, but you're talking to like picking and choosing with somebody's life.
Right. So but I mean, it's just the fact that, and I'm not even gonna promote white privilege on this podcast, but. The fact that Chase did it, man, I gotta even props on that,
I don't have a problem with like
that was crazy. That cop did just walk around like the cop was probably like, man, I wish I could.
I don't have a problem with the.
I want to turn
like obviously I don't have a problem with the idea of like the justice, like the sense of justice or whatever. It's just just the way that like think about like the way that money influences our courts is like insane, dude. It's like it is literally insane. It's like.
All right, you're starting to sound a little too woke for this podcast right now, dude. Chill out. Both of y'all.
I will literally.
Both of y'all are sounding too woke right now. All right, you guys need to relax.
Whatever.
Okay, it's
the way money influences courts is bullshit.
It's 2021. Dave Chappelle's canceled. You can't say the F word anymore. You can't say the R word anymore. You can't say the N word anymore.
Oh,
what?
I was about to be like, what's the R word? But I remember now.
Hey, man.
Yeah, read.
You could have did better with that one.
I don't know.
You could have did better with that one.
I thought it was going to be like a nerd.
But Chase, any... No, you know what word I was going to say. But Chase, any other little final notes you want to let the people know about,
Well, yeah.
I don't want to get too deep into what happened, with...
We're not about to end the podcast.
No, obviously not I'm trying to fucking talk to Chase, Cody.
No,
okay,
it's fine.
okay, Cody. Can I talk to Chase, Cody?
Yeah, I'll leave the room.
Please, thank God.
No, you don't gotta go, bro.
No, let him go. Let him fucking go. You gonna walk home. But
I wish you guys would have been able to experience the murder barn. That's about it. You know, I will say, I thought 80 was big. One of the ones I lost count at about 200. So, you know, it was...
That's pretty crazy.
You know what? You guys, that movie Project X...
that's literally what I was thinking.
You know, wasn't far off. I just didn't have a pool.
Right. There you go. There you go, dog. Hell yeah, bro.
Yo, check out this stick that I just tweeted while I was away. I just tweeted the stick.
Wow, Cody, you're really killing it today. You're so funny, dude. You're so funny, Cody. Wow. So Chase, thank you for joining us.
Whoa!
I'm just joking.
No,
See, I did that on purpose just to fuck with you.
I was trying to figure out.
You thought about the end of the podcast?
I wanted you to like, just like feel the end of that.
In all honesty, when you said Chase, thanks for joining us, I thought that was just your segue into the next part.
It was, and Cody, and guess who ruined it? Young Kushy.
Nobody fucking ruined shit.
Young Kushy. Why do they even call you Young Kushy? You're old.
I'm young.
What the fuck, dude?
Okay, call me old Kushy.
No, I did that joke before too. Old Kushy is in the building, guys. Shout out to the Murder Barn and all it did for everybody, because like I said, dude, it was just a lit environment to have, and I think we need more things like that in the area, to be honest with you. You know, it's like you fucking go downtown, you just go to a fucking bar, overspend money. There's not really many places where you can just fucking go turn up somewhere anymore. You know, especially like I mentioned earlier, we getting older. You know, we just want to fucking go somewhere and hang out. You know, just that's it. We don't want to fucking go to a bar and risk our fucking lives. You know what I mean? Like,
and for anybody who might be wondering why it got shut down in the first place, it was a landlord thing, because we were advertising openly on Facebook, and it got back to the landlord, and she's a strong Christian woman who didn't like the name Murder Barn, and it just kind of ended. That's basically why it ended.
I'm a strong Christian woman, and I don't like murder.
Yeah, that's basically.
Besides Jesus, that was okay, but you know.
No, straight up, she really did. She really that was her biggest concern.
I know. I remember we actually discussed this a little bit. I know that when you told me that, I was like, whoa, really? Like the whole thing. Yeah, sorry, that shirt's a little fucked. I know that like the whole thing was like the fact that it was called Murder Barn. Right?
Yeah, no.
That had a majority to do with it, right?
Yeah, that was really her biggest concern. She's a real old Christian lady, and she sent us mail that had screenshots.
Even on the show we did at the lake, we talked about it with Drew Wills. Shout out to Drew Wills, but we talked about that when he was on the show. Because, because we did it during a global pandemic. But it was on the lake. It was a good time. Everyone was fucking socially distanced, whatever. But, like, that flyer was in that email.
Yeah.
You know? And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Let me block Chase real quick.
Okay. I will say, like, that's the thing,
so that's what happened.
No. I didn't really block Chase, but I was just like, whoa.
Like, this thing's like...
I kind of bragged about it. I bragged about it. I was like, hey, guys, you want to see something cool? Look at what Chase got in his email.
No, it was mail in the mail. It was mail.
Wait, you got printed copies of
yes. It was. That's how old our fucking landlord is.
Dude, you got fucking that shit in the fuck, dude. Damn, and I got the Facebook Messenger version of it, and I was like, that's pretty.
Yeah,
tight.
the Facebook Messenger version is me standing over it with the flash on.
I was like, yo, dude, straight up, I was like, hey, you want to see something cool? Look at this. Hey, this old lady's complaining the fact that we did a show, and I thought it was funny.
Dude, honestly, it's a great story to tell, and one day I hope to be able to throw a few more before, we got to get out that place.
Right.
So, as
or whatever
time goes
future
on.
endeavors happen, you know what I mean?
All right, okay. Before we go to World Star, I do want to ask you guys.
What's that?
What's a conspiracy theory that you guys actually believe in?
Oh, here we go.
Flat Earth.
Flat Earth?
Yeah.
This man's losing.
No, I don't. All right, you know what? No disrespect to the flat Earth community.
No disrespect. Fuck him.
But
no, let him get his piece, Cody.
But a little bit of disrespect to the flat Earth community.
No, big was this. I'm down to fight him.
You'll lose. So
I'm a tutor, and one of my students is in high school, and he's doing physics and math, algebra 2, as well as geometry. But we were tutoring in physics, and I was teaching him about the difference between magnitude, velocity, all that good stuff, all that good shit.
Hell yeah! Shout out to physics.
But he asked something about flat earthers. And I was like, I was like, I saved this meme actually, and he was like, "You saving memes?" I was like, "Yeah."
You showed him? Wait, did you show him a fucking meme?
I did.
Nice, dude. That's sick.
So I showed him this meme, and it's literally just a picture of Samsung's advertisement. That's like the screen is curved because the TV's not flat because the Earth isn't flat, and then it showed the three wolves. Two were just like hard faced, and one of them is one is hard faced. Two were laughing. Mm-hmm. And one of them's, Samsung. The one that's not laughing is the flat Earth community, of course.
I think I know what we're talking about. Yeah, dude. You showed that fucking kid that meme, Bill?
Yeah,
Did you get it?
He got it. He got it.
That's what's up, dude.
I'm teaching him. Of course he got it.
Oh, cool. I forgot. We have a master tutor in the building right now, guys. At the in quote.
Well, yeah. I like I said, we were gonna talk a little bit about math. Like we don't have to.
No, we're not doing that actually.
We just have to. We have to recognize that we're a little math nerd.
Look, I will say this. One time, my chemistry teacher in high school tried to put me in physical science instead of physics, and my family got mad. They went to the school, and then I got into physics. So I want to give a big shout out to physics because one of my favorite sciences ever, dude.
See,
I got a fucking A+ in physics,
okay.
dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
I only like math as a theoretical. Like I only like math in theory.
Your whole body is literally theoretical because no one looks like that. Dude. So,
exactly.
Just saying.
Exactly.
Just saying,
sexy
dude.
as fucking Ivy.
No.
Huge cock.
No.
It's probably.
I'm not gonna censor that, by the way.
Yeah, don't forget that.
We're gonna let's go ahead and move on.
All right, I'm gonna say this before we move on.
Oh, please go ahead, Chase. Please. Please.
How do we do? Can I just go take a piss real quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right, where?
Bathroom.
Yeah.
That way.
Me and
Alright.
Me and Cody will riff. Yeah, me and Cody will riff real
aimlessly.
quick. Yeah, me and Cody will riff.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good, dude. Just
Okay.
straight ahead. This is not getting edited out.
He knows it.
Yeah, just straight ahead.
Yeah.
And take a right. There you go.
What
There you go,
What are we gonna
buddy.
do? What are we gonna do?
There you go, buddy.
What are we gonna talk
So have you ever like had fantasies about like fucking your teachers?
Teachers?
Yeah, like when you're like in middle school.
I only
like when you were in middle school.
I think only as I got. I think only because I think it's kind of weird. Like
I don't think it's weird at all. I think we talked about this yesterday.
we did talk about this.
Did we
okay.
really? Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna bring it up again because we had a great time.
Okay.
At,
All
Finish
right.
Line,
So
shout out to the Finish Line and that hot chick that works at Finish Line. I hope you're listening to this because
okay.
Anyways,
the reason why we talked about this is because look, it's weird because people
my
be like
stupid ass bit.
people like
point
oh
I made up.
It's like a dude teacher that like had sex with like a student and then it's like and then versus like a female teacher that had sex with a student.
Yeah, so it's not weird that
For the female teacher to do it.
That's what I was
it's
saying.
fucking absolutely fucking weird.
No, that's not true.
It's
That's not
fucking
true.
weird. Why?
It's not true, dude. I'm telling you this right now. If I was in middle school and my teacher was like, "Hey, Jaquan, you wanna fucking get your dick sucked?" I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, slut." You know what I mean? I would immediately be like,
And
yeah.
then all your
slut.
friends would be like, "Oh,
well,
cool."
Yeah, I wouldn't say slut because I didn't know that word when I was in middle school. So I wouldn't say slut. I'd probably be like, baby.
Okay.
Or something.
Well, we can think about like,
I'd probably say something like
we
that.
can think about how
yeah.
all your friends would be like, okay, cool, but let's think about all your teachers' friends.
Chase, did you have hot teachers in middle school that you wanted to
Dude,
fuck?
I had hot teachers in elementary. I
Right.
learned about sex a little too young. I will say that, but
Me too. Fourth grade for me.
I don't remember when I learned about it. I just knew what it was.
Yeah. I mean, Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, dude, yeah. I would stay up just to watch the fucking infomercials, bro.
You know what's up, Chase.
But
So,
yeah.
I mean, all I'm trying to say is that like, these fucking.
Are you trying to say is that it's cool for a
yeah,
woman to fuck?
I'm gonna justify it.
It's cool if you're a
These
student
fuck-
and you fuck a woman teacher.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yes, if you're a boy.
Yeah. Okay, so you realize how fucked up and stupid it is that
I
you're talking
know.
about?
No, let me continue. All I want to say is the fact is that these fucking Zoomers are out here. Is 15 even a Zoomer? I'm gonna assume it is. These Zoomers are out here fucking their fucking hot teachers, and they're snitching on themselves. Why are they snitching on themselves? Why can't you just fuck that fucking teacher?
All right.
Call it a day.
Hold on.
Call it a day.
Hold on.
This is all bragging rights.
Yeah, I was about to say he's definitely snitching because he's bragging.
Oh,
bragging.
no. Oh no.
He's like, hey man, guess what I did this weekend? You know, Miss Potts. Yeah.
Dude, it's a 15-year-old being like, dude, fat ass, great head. Anyways, see you in second period,
Also,
dude.
look, she's fucking pregnant. She's fucking pregnant now, so you know how fucking stupid these fucking idiots are.
Let me go and get into this story because this really caught my attention because it just reminds me of how I wished I fucked my teachers when I was in middle school.
And got that pregnant.
Hell yeah, dog!
And then,
I'd be the coolest dad
and then
ever
she
right
gets
now.
fired. She gets fired, and all her fucking friends hate her.
If I was 15 and I got my fucking science teacher specifically pregnant, you know,
you wait till you're
we'd be
fucking
a happy
of age.
family.
You wait till you're of age, and then you might hit her up in a weird way.
We'd be a happy family.
You know, I will say I think 5th grade was the only year I didn't have a single hot teacher.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I always had hot teachers, but like I don't think about it like
someone died in my 5th grade class that year. Yeah. Anyways, so a Florida teacher charged.
Holy shit, are you okay?
Yes,
Right.
I'm not crying.
Right.
A Florida teacher charged with having sex with student 15 is now pregnant. All
Don't
right.
cry. You look fat when you cry.
Hell yeah, you damn right, bro.
You look fat when you cry.
That's
Holy
what
shit.
I told my ex-girlfriend, and you know that's why we're not dating anymore. Maybe it's also the fact that she had cancer. Anyways, so a
Let's
Florida
just throw
teacher,
every bad thing that could possibly
charged
exist.
with having sex, Cody, with a 15-year-old student who's
Having
now
what?
pregnant. Sex.
Okay.
I'm not gonna name drop. It's right there.
I read about that one time.
She was 41, so I mean, like, she must have been super horny.
I
mean,
won't
like-
name drop, but the way it's spelled is so fucking weird.
Maybe that's why I want to name drop.
The
'cause
word
it smells
sex.
so
The word
weird.
sex. SEX is
Nah,
crazy.
I think it's the first and last name, Cody. To be honest, dude.
I'm just kidding.
So yeah, she was a 41-year-old teacher was fucking this Florida fucking 15-year-old fucking kid or whatever, and she got pregnant. What a coincidence! Why did she not tell the kid to use a condom?
Also, I will say this is a Florida story, so it's probably because like they have the sunshine laws or whatever.
Yeah,
So it's like there's more Florida bullshit that comes out than like anywhere else.
I mean, is it really surprising that this happened in Florida though? Is it?
It happens everywhere. I bet this happens. I bet this happens right now.
It went
It's happening
from
right now.
It went from Florida man to Florida boy.
That Florida pedophile.
I'm telling you, this shit is happening right now in literally every fucking.
Hell yeah! And I wish it was me when I grew up, Cody.
I mean,
Come on, dude. Come on, Cody. You both cannot sit here and tell me you do not have sexual fantasies about your middle school teachers. You guys will literally be lying to me.
I literally,
You're literally lying to me if you don't say that wasn't true.
I literally did not until I
You're a
was
fucking
like
liar.
until recently, honestly, because you fucking made it a thing to me. And now I'm like,
just
holy
saying.
shit, I gotta think about it. now.
you're totally right though.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Chase.
you're
Thank you, dude. I remember I had plenty of sex dreams about my teachers in middle school. I'd wake up with cum all over
There were
my
hard,
mouth.
there were hard girls.
and then I would be like, whoa, why did that cum get in my face?
There was just
dude?
hard girls. Like I only have so much
All right,
capacity.
all right,
I only
hold
have
on,
so
hold
much brain
on.
capacity of
All
how many
right,
hot girls.
I
that touch my
have
fucking
something.
brain.
I have something so fucking funny. All right.
Please tell us, Chase.
I was hooking up with this girl one time a couple years back. Not even a couple years back. Probably about a year ago. And well, I was drinking a lot at the time, and you know how whiskey dick goes. If it
hell yeah.
works, if he stands at attention, he's not gonna say anything to you. He's not gonna spit it out.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Facts, dog.
So we're fucking for like an hour, and she tells
Because
me,
you had whiskey, yeah.
Yeah.
she tells me that she can't anymore, and she goes to the bathroom, and so I'm beating myself like I I'm
Like
not gonna,
beating off or
Yeah, beating off.
Okay,
Yes.
I thought
yeah.
you were like hitting
no.
yourself like keep your dick hard, motherfucker.
No, I was beating
like the
off
guy
because
He's like a Muslim.
no, I just
one of those like dudes that like whips themselves.
Yeah, that's a
like,
Muslim.
Islam. I'm gonna say I just
Christianity,
wanted to come, dude. At this point, I
Right,
just
right,
really
right,
wanted
yeah.
to fucking come.
Yeah, sometimes
so I'm
yeah.
beating my dick off like there's no fucking tomorrow. And the moment she walks back in the room after going to the bathroom, I look at her. My dick looks at me and spits in my eye. I shit you not. She was like, she walked in. She
dude.
saw. This is a real fucking story.
Holy shit,
like
dude.
she walks in, looks at me, and she said, "Did that just fucking happen?"
Chase, honestly, it sounds unbelievable. To be honest with you, bro.
No, dude, I swear to God.
That's crazy, dog.
She said, "Did that just fucking happen?" I was like, "Yes. Can you please hand me the towel on the back of the door?"
Babe, please, towel. There's gotta come on my face.
Have you guys?
Dude, that must have been an epic nut.
Have you guys?
It was, dude. After
The
that
most
long,
epic of nuts ever.
it was strong, man. It was a strong.
You're like basically edging for an hour. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, this. When I come, it's gonna fucking go hard.
It did.
Apparently, it did.
Right in my fucking eye.
Have you guys ever sucked your own penis before?
I don't have that kind of flexibility, but I would.
I'm not that guy who ate a bat's head or whatever.
Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah. Didn't he get his ribs removed? To
No, I was
No,
that.
Marilyn Manson.
Well,
that's
not
what I
Ozzy.
meant.
That's a myth. That's
Ozzy
not real.
Osbourne?
It's not real though. It's not real.
No, it's real.
No, he
Bro,
didn't. He didn't actually do that. No, it's fucking bullshit.
He
dude. It's a
removed his
fucking
ribs
fake
to
ass
suck his
story.
own
It's
fucking
fake.
cock.
It's fake news, bro.
No,
Fake
whatever.
news.
He also ate a bat or whatever.
Okay.
He actually started coaching.
Look, I could. I'm saying I could do it. I could do it if I wanted to. You guys want to see? You guys want to see me? For
well, okay, actually,
for $400.
So hanging at the bar yesterday, Cody actually brought this up. He was like bragging. He was bragging to all my friends, not his, obviously. All of my friends about how he could suck his own dick, and we're just like, Cody, shut the fuck up, dude. No one cares if you can suck your own dick. Good for you.
I proved that.
Good for you.
I proved it, bro.
This is not getting
I
edited out.
proved it.
First
I didn't. No, I
I've never seen you
showed.
suck your own fucking
I
dick,
proved it in the
dude.
sense that I showed that I could get there if I wanted to. do
Okay,
it.
he showed his flexibility,
I
just
didn't
not his cock.
I didn't fucking suck my penis. I was just like,
but you've
I was
done it
like,
before.
look, dude, look, dude, I literally.
Oh,
just
bro,
like,
bro, chill, bro.
Like I said,
bro.
I
I
would.
mean, non-binary, non-binary. Sorry.
I would if I could.
you're encouraging
Okay.
this, Chase. I can't, and I wait. I don't know what the word.
Oh my god, dude. Don't encourage him. She'll never. Or I just called you she. I'm so sorry. I was just looking at her at the same time. So we're gonna give her. She's pretty hot, right, guys? She's pretty hot for
I don't
a
know.
woman.
Jaquan, do you
For
guys-
all this,
every single person.
For all this,
This is
I don't
like
know.
this is like what runs through your head. Like, every single person is just like is
Fuck
the hot
yeah,
meter.
dude, yeah.
What's the hot meter?
I'll impregnate her too if I was 15. Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, she'd be the sugar mama. So
Course.
it's
Oh,
different.
that's the culprit.
Yeah, that's her. That's why I was asking you guys. So what are you guys thinking? I know Cody
Man.
doesn't like to judge women. I don't judge women either, but I mean, I would smash. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, I'd smash, but
I mean, look. if we're
would I
talking
make
about
a
what it
whole?
is,
Would I
like,
make a whole problem
She's a
out of
person
it?
that fucks
Nah.
teenagers.
Right,
bro.
right. I'll just
I'm
be
sorry,
like,
I'm
know,
sorry.
fucking kill
She's
the
a
baby
person-
or not. I'll take
Look,
care. I'm a
I can't-
15-year-old boy.
No.
I will take care of that baby.
See the way that I look
Didn't
at
we
this,
all
like
say
I
that
literally,
eventually?
I literally do think about this as like as she's a person that
Gonna regret
abused,
that one later.
She
Chase.
abused
I
her. She
am.
abused her authority, and she's like a person that fucking teenager. That's how I think about it.
I wish I got raped by my teacher when I was in middle school, dude. Remember when it was cool to get raped in middle school when you were 15?
No.
Well, you didn't because you're older now. It's actually 2021, so
Exactly.
now it's cool to get raped by your teacher.
Devious lick on my teacher.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. So I'm not gonna stay on this much longer. I mean, I think you get the case. You get it. You know. She got pregnant. I was gonna bring the video up, but I don't even want to do that. But there it is. Yeah. Let's just move on. So Chase, now it's time to play a new part in the show. Just gonna fucking wait a minute. Wrong one. Here we go, Chase. New part of the show.
Whoa! Before you play it,
Well, we've done this before, actually.
Everybody do a sheesh. Everybody do a sheesh.
Sheesh. You guys couldn't handle that.
All right.
I wish I got raped when I was 15 joke, huh?
Yeah,
by a
pretty
woman.
intense, pretty intense.
By a woman, though, so it's not really that big of a deal because it's a woman. But,
Jaquan, we'll let you go to sleep with that one, and you can think about that there. in your bed as you fall asleep tonight. Think about how like what rape means and like your teachers and all that
Cody,
stuff.
Cody, I got rape.
On the podcast, I think we'll.
I'm not gonna talk about it, but I got rape ones. But okay, Cody. All right. Now you're triggering me, dog.
Okay, some things are very personal. We don't have to.
All right, new segment on the podcast. Cody's about to get punched in the face. You guys ready? So, moving on. So
yeah, what do you want me to do? One up you on like my.
We're gonna guess who you think's gonna win, Chase. So, Chase, we know that you're an expert fighter.
Whoa.
You're probably the most prominent fighter I know. You're probably better than Joe Rogan, probably, or whatever.
I am not an expert. I'm not an expert, and you know what? I've seen enough Joe Rogan to know that he's good on the ground. He's really fucking good on the ground.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I have never really seen Joe Rogan fights, to be honest with you. I mean,
I haven't seen much of his stand-up, but
I've seen his stand-up, but I've never really seen him.
Oh, well, I mean, like, not stand-up comedy. I mean, like, stand-up
Oh,
fight.
you mean like fighting?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
No, but yeah. So I'm not an expert, but I taught martial arts. You know, so I know a good bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an expert on Joe Rogan, and I think that he sucks.
I think it's dude in the black.
So do you. Penises.
I think dude in the black jacket is gonna take.
Okay,
this.
Cody.
Quan.
Cody.
Quan.
Cody. Who you calling, Cody? Who you calling?
That's
Cody?
you, bro.
Whoa, what's he
He
holding?
literally looks like you.
Is he really? No, he doesn't.
Kind of looks like you. This is a legit Quan.
No, dude, I'm not that.
You're not that skinny, but
Yeah, dude,
I'm
I
saying,
gained weight,
I'm saying
bro.
that's you wearing that fucking.
Look at
black
that ass.
hoodie
There
all
is
day.
no ass. There's
Yeah,
literally
your
no
ass
ass.
your ass.
So
fatter.
Chase, you're calling blue shorts. Cody?
No, black jacket.
Oh, black jacket. Okay. Cody,
I'm going with Jaquan.
which one am I again?
All right, the one that looks like you.
Racist alert. Racist alert. But I can't get raped when I was 15 by a hot teacher, woman teacher. But okay,
Dude, if
Cody.
I saw
But Cody can be racist.
if you sent me a picture of this and was like, here's a picture of me, I'd be like, oh yeah.
you'd be like,
that's
that's Jaquan. Jaquan, dude, you look like you
like,
lost
damn,
some
nice
weight,
shoes.
buddy.
Nice shoes. I'm glad you got some new shoes.
All right, let's see what happens, dog. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go with blue shorts.
Dude, I'm going for the underdog. Underdog, bro. No, he's got a fucking whip. No, that bitch got
No, dude.
He's about to get knocked the fuck out, dude. He's fucking playing.
Wait, did we even pick the right people? Wait. Now I'm confused. Whoa!
Okay, first of all, this is a whole nother time.
This is what it is.
Sucker punch is bullshit. I fucking hate that.
Yeah, we can't always predict what's gonna happen.
Sucker punch is so lame, bro. You're fucking such a fucking
Oh my god.
like,
Who whipped him in the face?
it's like, yeah, we got the video. You look like a fucking pussy. Fucking.
Is this making this high school or is it just
I didn't see that many fights in high school, honestly.
honestly, I didn't either. I didn't have that really combo.
The fights that I went to were like ordained. Like we fucking planned that shit. It's like, okay, we're gonna fucking like go out to a
I
place. and fucking
did go
fight.
to one big fight like that one time. Greenbrier versus Evans. I'll say
Yeah.
it. I'll say it in the pod. I don't
And
give
we're
a fuck.
doing the grass and they're doing concrete like some fucking idiots where they fucking bust their heads
Well,
open. and
there
some
were
shit.
like fucking 40 cars parked on a whole neighborhood where this guy who went to Evans, his family owned a lot of land in the neighborhood, and they were like, "Pull up, you fucking Greenbrier pussies, you skinny jean wearing, you know what we're
Right.
And then and it was the rednecks at Evans versus the Greenbrier kids who wore skinny jeans basically. Who did-
Right,
you know,
yeah, I know what you mean.
They weren't gay or nothing, they're just like normal people.
Dude, I
you
remember
know?
they tried to create a Greenbrier fight club. I remember that shit.
Yeah. Dude.
Harlem had a fight club.
Yeah, I heard about
I went
that.
to Harlem.
Grovetown had one too.
So like, yeah.
Grovetown had one too because I went to it, and I wish I could say his name right now. Maybe we'll have him on the podcast one day. But I went to go see one time.
So lame though.
It
reality-
really wasn't
in
that
reality,
cool.
Yeah.
It really
lame
wasn't
as
that
shit.
cool. I was like, what the fuck am I here?
Like, I would honestly do that shit. I would do that right now. I would literally start a fight club if people like a boxing club. I would literally start a boxing club like right now. Like I love boxing. It's fun. Like if you do it, if you know what the fuck is going on, if you like street beefs and shit like that, it's like it's fun.
Yeah.
So
like-
I've learned something about myself over the years, though. I like fighting. I don't like getting hit.
That's true. I agree.
Getting hit is no fun, dude. So have you ever seen you seen Letterkenny?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. All right. So Wayne is my hero.
Love Wayne.
And he doesn't give a fuck. He will kick you in the nuts. He will fucking punch you in the fucking throat.
Yeah, dude.
Like he don't give a fuck.
Honestly,
being the
like-
toughest is being the toughest, man.
Honestly, like the introduction of his character is just like, this motherfucker likes to brawl, and they continue that premise throughout the whole fucking every season, So like, all right, You know,
Let's settle it.
I'm about to say, I can't remember the Canadian slang off the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about. Some Canadian slang about fighting. You know what I mean? And every time I've always enjoyed it. So hell yeah.
Right.
But
I was super wrong on that last one.
We should watch One Street Beefs.
we're gonna actually watch this. So Chase, are you familiar with the country called North Korea? Have you ever heard of them?
Never heard of it.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it.
Apparently that's where Squid Game takes
Dude,
place,
I've been actively
No,
avoiding this video just
was it
because
North Korea?
I knew we would watch this on the podcast. I knew we were gonna watch this on the podcast.
No. So this is where Squid Game takes place, Cody.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. No, North Korea,
South Korea.
Look it up.
You've never even seen it.
Wikipedia.
I saw the
trailer.
I saw the woman.
Did you guys actually watch it though?
On Instagram.
I haven't seen it.
I've seen the entire thing.
I did. A friend of mine had me start the first 2 episodes, but I was in the middle of finishing an anime.
I like it.
But once I finished that anime, I fucking finished Squid Game.
It takes place in North Korea. Yeah.
I like Squid Game, but I'm also a huge fan.
I saw the woman playing.
I love South Korean cinema.
I saw the woman playing red light, green light. Yeah, dude, that's North Korea, dude. It's fucking.
Dude,
North
just
Korea,
watch the fucking show. Just watch it.
It's North Korea, dude.
Just watch it.
I bet that's what happens in North Korea. I bet they play Squid Game in North Korea. They're like, red light, green light. Now you fucking die, motherfucker.
North Korea came out with a statement about Squid Game,
and they were like, "Thank you for acknowledging our country finally for once."
That's kind of how it went.
Probably.
Basically.
Really?
That's basically what it was.
So have you guys seen North Korea's new military? Check this out.
I haven't watched this yet.
Well, it's pretty crazy.
Because I knew we were going to watch this show on the pod.
It's pretty crazy.
I was like, I'm not going to watch propaganda, but...
Does this scare you? Does this scare you that North Korea will come to America and kill us all?
원수들이 이 땅에 던져진다면
Dude, no,
조국의
there's
국문을
another
지켜
martial arts
흉범 그대로
demonstration I've seen
우세
that's
두목이
way better
되고
than this.
번개
It
같은
makes me sad.
비스가들
So how
흑인
fake do you
소리가
think
가슴마다에 비껴
It's
있습니다.
not fake. It's just like, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't take
Whoa.
away from his skills.
So, wait.
It's just sad,
I didn't look
It's
into this,
literally
guys. I
sad.
just think it's pretty crazy that this is what the Korean military is doing.
It makes me sad for
Yeah.
the people that live in North Korea.
The great leader. Love that guy. Donald Trump quote, not mine.
It's just, it's one of those things like, bro, you don't have to fucking...
I mean, is it impressive or fake, though? I mean, like,
it's neither.
It's
propaganda?
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Honestly,
it's
some
just
of it,
propaganda, bro.
some of it is impressive. The block breaking is not impressive.
It's like YouTube. It's like
So you can do
YouTube
that,
clips,
Chase.
bro. It's
Yeah,
like YouTube clips.
Dude.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you could do it.
I don't know what you're saying.
I literally watch white nerd motherfuckers do this on YouTube all day.
Oh, you?
I watch white nerds do
이 땅의
this on YouTube.
Did
품속에서
you see how the
자라는
blocks were
조선인민군
shaped?
군인의 힘과 지상
It's just sad.
Yeah.
I'm
용맹이
saying this
어떤
is sad that it's
것인지
like this is like what the state
만사에
is like making
걸치는
people do. That's fucking
일당백
sad as fuck.
정권들입니다.
Like that's sad. Like why? Like imagine the American if the American government did some shit like this,
Yeah,
we would
what is
be up in arms as fuck. And we're like, what the fuck is going on?
What is North Korea again? Democratic or whatever?
They're fake social. They're fake communists. They're fake communists.
Democrats.
Fake communists.
Democrats.
Fake
Didn't
communists.
Hunter Biden take a vacation here to get crack? I don't know.
Just
I
isolate.
read it on Fox. Don't
Isolated community that
Whoa,
pretends that like.
It's just like,
What do you? It's a guy on a power trip.
I hate to get
North
into,
Korea is a guy on a power trip.
I hate to get into like oh god, that's glass.
이 청소년들은
I hate to get into this, but like, what do you think
조선인민께서
the point of this is? North Korea doing this? And you got scared.
Like I said, it's a guy on a
North Korea
power
will
trip.
try to find us after we upload this on
No.
YouTube.
No, absolutely not.
What do you think the point of this is?
Because it's a guy on a power trip.
Yeah.
It is literally just a dude on a power trip, and that's how Korea.
But
North
why do you
Korea
guys
is
say it's not impressive or?
Oh, no, I didn't say it wasn't
Well-
impressive. It depends on the
You can
the
literally
shit
type
they
in guy
used.
that you can literally type in guy lays on
Hold on,
bed
Chase.
nails and find like
You
a
can
million
literally
videos
interrupt
that-
him whenever you want, Chase.
Oh, I think it just depends on the guy, there on the materials they use, because like it's a lot easier to do that shit with fake things than it is with real things. And think about how often they're doing
Doesn't
these
matter.
videos, even if they use like real solid wooden sticks and cinder blocks that don't crumble easily. If they don't use the real shit, they can do it more times and impress or intimidate.
It's not
more
impressive.
people.
It's not
I would say
impressive.
I would say that it's more for
It's
intimidation.
not impressive at all.
I would say it's more for intimidation because North Korea is a small country.
Those guys are skilled. That one of those first things he did was jumped over, like I'd say probably like a what, a 6-foot height and do a fucking kick.
Right. There's definitely skill to it, you know, but it's like why,
I'm saying
though,
like
you know?
from a propaganda perspective, is literally the opposite of like impressive. It is like just people doing like YouTube bits.
Says a guy who literally can do none of that shit. But okay, Cody. I bet Chase could do that shit.
I can dive from a high height onto ground.
Okay.
Cody, let me stop hurting your feelings. Cody's gonna be so sad when this episode gets uploaded.
Imagine living in a country where our government was like, "Hey, you have to fucking like go like break some bricks."
Hell yeah,
fucking,
then I'll be like
YouTube. To
I'd be like the
impress,
Black
like, the
John
rest of the
Wick.
world. It's like so fucking stupid.
I would be like John Wick, dude. I'm fucking every 1 minute someone dies.
It's sad. Like I said, it's sad. I feel sad for the people.
On average, probably.
Like about a minute per the movie, someone dies. Like,
yeah. Well, in some minutes, like 12 people die. So you know, so it averages out. You know.
Interesting. I don't remember it, John. Dude, hell yeah. Cody, why are you so triggered right now, dude? Cody's not gonna like. This
I'm pissed off.
Uploaded.
No, I'm pissed off.
But I don't give a fuck.
I'm pissed off
dude.
about North Korea.
I'm glad Chase is here. Chase, I'm enjoying this time with you on this episode, to be honest.
enjoying it
This
as
is
well.
a very unique episode we're doing right now, to be honest with you. Usually we talk about news and bullshit, but Cody wants to go defect to North Korea, and you know, I'm
gonna infiltrate, bro.
I'm gonna tell
CIA,
Joe Biden.
I'm about to fucking CIA
Joe
my
Biden,
fucking
dude.
ass into fucking North Korea and be like, hey,
I'm
fuck
telling
y'all
Joe
doing?
Biden, dude.
What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna call Daddy Biden and Daddy Trump, dude. So you're imagining Donald Trump and Joe Biden 69ing each other? How crazy would that be?
Tasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's way better than fucking your teacher.
Whoa. I'm just saying, dude, she was pretty hot for a 41-year-old woman. You know what I mean?
She was not.
All right, so let's do some plugs, guys.
You're a fucking piece of shit, fatty!
Follow me, Il Bucket Instagram.
dog, faggot!
Instagram / Il Bucket.
Hey!
I gotta edit that out. Oh my god. Anyways, Chase,
Plugging?
Get the fuck off that spike!
Instagram or anything?
Yeah, you're fucking whore!
Follow me on TikTok.
watch that
TikTok,
fucking
you know,
filthy
Chase
gang.
DB20.
Wait, you have TikTok, really?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, fuck you, assholes!
Yeah, why not?
Keep speaking that shit, cocksucker!
I'm sorry, but you guys don't remember drive-by insults? You guys don't remember drive-by insults?
I
Does
never
anyone
really
remember
watched
this?
them.
Yes, I remember. I used to do it.
I never really watched them.
Hell yeah, I used to do that shit.
I think I
Nice
was.
hat! Nice hat!
I tried to fuck with you guys so hard right there. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
No,
But,
I think I think I was a victim of it several times actually, because I was
Victim, bro.
you know how many times I was skating down the side of the road in my skinny jeans with my Bieber hair
Oh, yeah,
and
for
shit.
sure, for sure.
Dude, I don't know how many fucking times, man. How many?
Yeah, I probably complimented you on your nice hat.
Yeah,
You probably did.
I probably should have told you this to you guys, but I kind of wanted in some drive-by insults.
Do you
Just,
remember?
Call it call
Do you
it
remember
the
the
episode.
dude that used to yell at cats?
Oh, the guy who
Get the fuck down!
Oh yeah,
Remember
there was
that
a guy who was like,
way
yeah,
back in there,
he
and,
was just
and the people like canceled him because he was just like way too intense. To his
He
cats.
wasn't like hurting the cats or nothing though, you know.
That's well, people are trying to figure that out.
Unlike that one guy, what's it called? I love cats.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not called I love
Dude,
cats.
Luca Manata, dude.
I hate cats. I save cats.
Don't kill cats or
Don't
some
kill
shit.
cats.
It's like some shit.
Well,
yeah,
drinking your gin and juice in the hood or something.
Dude, I actually really like that documentary a lot.
Have you heard about this, Chase?
I have not.
It's about this guy who was like murdering cats.
Damn.
And
Don't fuck with cats. It's called
Don't Fuck with Cats.
Don't fuck with cats.
Thank you. And this guy, he was like murdering cats, and then the internet found him, and he got. It was in Canada, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and he was like, and the internet found out who he was.
Yeah, Luca Manata.
Yeah. You never heard about this, Chase? Really? Don't fuck with cats, dog.
Okay, so I never watched the documentary.
I never watched it either.
Everyone
shut the fuck up about it.
I knew about this case before this documentary came out because I'd been following this case for a while. It's like a true crime fucking nerd or whatever the fuck. But
You still are, but okay.
Yeah. So like I had been following this case, and then they came out with a documentary, and they actually did like a good job of like explaining what was going on. Like it's on Netflix.
Cody told me to say this joke. The only cats that Cody kills is pussy.
So
Cody told me to say that. I swear to God.
So if you remember like Two Girls, One Cup, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
I thought that was fake though. Confirmed fake.
Yeah.
Well, Two Girls, One Cup was
right?
just a weird
it was
fetish
still
porn.
gross.
That was fetish porn.
Yeah. It traumatized me in middle school.
But okay, so yeah, that was like a traumatizing like internet meme or whatever the fuck. And so this guy, Luca Manada, he came out with a video. He was always trying to make videos. He was always trying to like
True crime with Cody Bohler.
So he came out with like a video called like One Guy One Hammer or something bullshit.
Well, yeah, no.
Where he literally just like killed.
Yeah, they like killed like an old
guy.
man or something.
Yeah, well he was like it was like sort of like a Craigslist type dating app sort of thing.
You ever heard of runthegauntlet.org?
Well, no, what's that? Now I'm scared to hear about what
Yeah,
it is.
don't look it up.
Oh,
I'm
tell us
not
what it is,
condoning
please.
looking it up, but it's they've removed some of the videos, surprisingly enough. But yeah, it's like 21, I think, of some really bad videos. They aren't the worst. I've seen some much worse videos on the internet. But they are like 21 of some of the worst videos you can find on the internet.
Is it like the Pain Olympics?
It's worse because like
I
some things are not
jack
that
off for
bad.
a week after watching
Some
that.
things are not that bad, but like trigger warning. There was a girl who drowned herself.
You ever heard of meat spin?
Yeah, I've.
We actually live in it. Like you can't go to liveleak.com anymore. But
I was on there last week. What are you talking about?
the people who used to
What?
work.
Wait, it's down? Are you serious?
Yeah, LiveLeak is down, but the people who used to work for LiveLeak made their own website. I'm not gonna mention it. If you want to fucking figure that shit out,
Hell
then
yeah, I
fucking
will.
figure it out.
8chan? Fuck yeah, dude. I love
It's not
QAnon.
8chan.
I love QAnon.
It's,
I love QAnon.
called Leaked Reality.
So Chase, how do you feel about QAnon?
I don't know much about QAnon.
Moving on. Moving
okay,
on.
yeah, we
Moving
were
on.
literally
Moving
fucking
on.
talking-
Nah,
literally
I
fucking
don't want to
all
start that
goddamn
just
day.
because we did it last
Oh
time,
my god,
so.
yeah. We'll talk about it
So
after this.
yeah, don't fuck with cats. So let's get into this.
Dude, it's pretty interesting.
it-
Luka Minaj is a weird guy because he was like.
Oh wait, I also wanted to mention this too, like the
Just
shock,
look at a picture of him.
the shock videos of that era. Like I said, so you ever see One Guy One Horse?
Maybe.
But it's a guy getting fucked by a horse.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I
And
think
then-
I've seen that.
And then he died.
Yeah.
Afterwards, because he got
Fucked by a horse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Zoo. There's a movie called Zoo. Specifically.
What was
about
another
that.
one? What was another
John
one?
and Mr. Hands.
Did you ever
John and Mr. Hands.
Did you ever see Lemon Party? It was like a bunch of old guys like.
No, I've seen the lemon stealing
heard of that.
whore.
It was like a bunch of old guys like fucking in a pool.
No, I haven't
Yeah.
seen
You
that.
never
one.
seen that one? We can look that one up. Cody, Cody, look that up. Lemon Party, please. Cody,
Hell no.
Cody,
Fuck
look that
no.
up, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another one.
I don't want to edit, dude.
I'm trying to think of another one. What's the one where the guy one guy one
This was
jar?
at the airport.
Oh yeah, no, that's part of
That's
the
part of that. That's part of that shit.
Yeah.
The guy fucking sits on a fucking glass jar and it's like glass falling out of his asshole bleeding.
Yeah. They only do the first few seconds of that video.
Dude. Well, thank God for that. Bless them for that, dude. Fucking Christ, dude. I hate that video, dude. Fuck, dude. Oh, it's stuck in my head forever. It's like when you watch that fucked up shit when you're younger, shit kind of just sticks in your head, dude,
So
you know?
when we were younger looking it up, we found a bunch of other shit. Some of it wasn't like that fucking disgusting or
Right.
like evil, but some of it was just weird. We
Right,
found
exactly.
cake farts, and cake farts led us to bathtub farts.
Oh God, Chase, I think I'm about to throw up, dude.
This was she did pistachio farts, right?
Oh,
and
Jesus
you
Christ.
watch some shit fly out.
Jesus Christ,
It's
dude.
disgusting, but hilarious.
You know, Cody, can you look up Two Girls One Cup? Actually, let's just watch it. Let's just watch it. Fuck it. Let's end on
Fuck
that
it.
real quick, dude.
Fuck it,
Pull it up.
let's test the algorithm.
Pull it up, dude.
Let's test it.
And then put Lemon Party after that. I want to show Chase those old people fucking having an orgy. I think he might get a kick out of that.
Oh, I've seen plenty of old people having orgies.
Me too. They invited me
One
and
of
they
my
paid me
favorite genres.
$100.
That's one of my
Hell
favorite
yeah.
genres. I love that genre.
We're gonna go ahead and bounce out. What are we running at? Hell yeah, we're about to bounce out.
This bounce.
Chase. Now I'm being serious. Now we can do some plugs, dude. Anything you want to seriously go ahead and plug?
We've already fucking done it,
Basic.
you fucking asshole.
Yeah, no, really, just the TikTok, man. I don't even
Drop
post
the
much
bag,
on
you
TikTok,
fat
but I
bitch.
got more than a lot of people, so you know, I post every other week.
How's the TikTok going, by the way? People told me I should get into it, and I just haven't done it yet. so-
Honestly,
Is it going good?
I downloaded it and deleted it, and then downloaded it again, and now I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's actually pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So.
Don't follow me. Unfollow me off social media. Unfollow my ass. I don't want your motherfuckers in it anymore.
Cody, is that really your plugs? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. At Quantum Destructor on IG, Facebook, blah blah blah, YouTube. Fuck yeah, Chase! Thank you for joining us.
Wait, I do
thanks
want.
for
I do want
having
to.
me.
Oh! Here we go. You can follow Cody at Eel Bucket.
No.
Because he's
no.
obsessed with Japanese porn. That's why his name is Eel Bucket. Tell him.
God damn it, you're making me talk about a story now.
Tell him.
I'm literally called Ill Bucket because of Sebastian Gorka, okay? Sebastian Gorka.
Oh, who is that?
I know, nobody knows who's fucking like, like I told, I was
Okay,
saying, it's a fucking whole entire fucking story, dude.
Nope.
Exactly. I'm not gonna fucking do it.
Nope.
Look, you know, Sebastian, look, listeners know. If you're listening to this podcast, you know the fucking Sebastian Gorka is because you're some kind of nerd like me, probably. But like, okay. One time, Sebastian Gorka was like, stick your head in a bucket of eels. And so I just came up with the name Eel Bucket. Because I thought it was so stupid.
It was that easy to explain?
I thought, dude, it's a whole entire prank. It's a prank that he did on Will Summer from the Daily Beast. So, you know, Will Summer from the Daily Beast is he's like a guy that covers like QAnon and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then like one time, like,
He can suck his own dick like you too, probably, right? Hell yeah, dude.
hopefully.
So do you like stretch to do that, or?
Yes, I specifically do this every time before I go to bed.
Okay,
the only way I can go to bed is if I suck my own penis.
Is it so hold on. How hard is it? And I'm not talking about your dick.
No. Okay. It's actually not that hard, but I do like my penis to be soft whenever I put it into my mouth.
You get to feel it grow.
Yeah, well, I just like it soft. It's like a little rub. As my tongue caresses my soft penis.
Because if you're upside down, your dick's in your face, and it's a little soft. It's,
I don't have to do it that way.
easier.
I don't
It's
do it
easier.
that way.
'Cause if it's hard,
I know a lot of people
it's
try to
gonna,
use
it's
gravity.
Gonna, it's gonna fuck up the bottom of your.
Right.
the
I know a
bottom
lot
of
of
your
people.
mouth.
A lot of people try to use
But if it's a
gravity.
little soft, if your dick's a little soft, then you can you have room to wiggle it around.
Well, yeah, and like you're saying, like I know.
I don't know. I'm just going based off of what you said.
No, you know, but like a lot
I don't know.
of people try to use gravity to like kind of like
To shoot the cum faster
to
on
shoot your
face.
dick like into the bottom, like you know, like your dick is going down or whatever. But like I just fucking go for it. I'm just like full face, like suck my fuck. I want to suck my fucking dick tonight. I'm sucking my dick tonight, and I'll give a fuck. Who knows?
Guys, tune in next week where we literally live stream Cody sucking his own dick. Now enjoy these drive-by
Dude,
insults.
I can literally be like a
Same to
circus,
you.
like a circus slideshow.
Excuse me! Excuse me! Nice shirt, you fat, filthy fucking Eric Buckley! Get out of the fucking street, asshole! Oh yeah!
That's so classic.
You're a Boy Scout fucker!
Look how that
I think I was almost as big of a baby as Nicholas Alexander.
Why don't you two fuck each other? Yeah! Excuse me! You're a fucking bitch, nice hair whore! Roller skates are for fantasy boys! Go back to the roller disco, you faggot!
Oh, yeah, they're moving. What are we